Thank you for the... okay, I rebind this. I press B to rebind it and it moves me out. That's not a big deal. It's kind of funny though. Parry. Okay, so rebinding could definitely use some like locking out of the button that you're pressing. I pressed LB to bind to this and it moved my settings over. Yeah, not a big deal. Kind of funny. Interact up. That's fine. LT. Okay, Being and Becoming. It came out yesterday. It's a demo. Metroidvania. Looked really cool from what I saw from the Metroidvania Gurus video a while back. I might want to turn the fan off, despite being really hot out. Okay. Control test. Okay, right off the bat. Press B to consume blood charge to restore 1 full chain link of health. You can only store up to 3 blood charges at any given time. Blood is replenished only by hitting enemies with the Exalted Axe and Cleaver and saving at save points. Okay, our faith makes us well again, even in the face of death. Okay, so let's... Alright. How's sensitivity for jumping? It's... It seems... It's good. It's good that there's a sensitivity, but it feels like there's an in-between area where you go from going from this high to this high with just a teeny bit more of a press. I know, I'm nitpicking, that's what I do. Oh. Roaming left isn't the way forwards. Or is it? Is that a blockage there? Hold on, I need to check. Good start to the game. Down an A to drop through. You know, I need to go right now. I have to go the wrong way first. That's how this works. The jumping doesn't feel bad, but there's something that does feel a bit off about it, and I'm gonna need to play more to figure that out. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely feeling some... Okay, well I get dot slide here. Can't slide yet. Okay. You could just close that door for now. But I guess me walking up to that sliding area and not being able to move forwards. I love this piano. Oh, there's someone drowning out there. Hello. I can kind of move the camera around. Just up and down, though, with the right thumbstick. The doorways being bright red is interesting. Wait, hold on. I'm moving along. There's a bit of a... Again, I'm nitpicking, but I go here and I immediately press down an A, and there's like a bit of a delay. Why is... Hey, that's going to be frustrating. I've played games like that in the past, and I get really frustrated. Not being able to hold down. It's not responsive if you're moving on top of it. I wish it was more responsive. Interact.
Where are we?
Hell would be my best guess.
I thought we were all safe before drowning.
If you're braver than me, you can take a look around this temple and tell me if you feel safe.
I suppose I'll have to find that answer for myself. I remember falling alongside the sisters of my convent. The Anchoress. Have you seen a little girl come through here?
I expected a ladder out of here, but it turns out hell has an elevator. I've seen others live up that way, so that might be your best chance at finding your girl. I can tell you I've been up there, and I don't mind just biding my time here. If you want to fight those horrors out there like the others, that's your business.
And turn the fan off. And I might regret it because of the heat, but it's difficult to hear them. Also, I guess my character is the sister. It seems a bit abrupt. Again, not a big deal, but it does seem a bit abrupt. Hold on, I'm fixated about this thing. Yeah, I'm holding down and spamming A here. Is it because I'm Okay, I really hope they smooth that out. It kind of goes contrary to the fluid movement that I enjoy in games like this. Okay. So far, that's the biggest... Oh, hello, that robot has a... That is a robot with the cloth on it, okay. Oh, did they say to... Oh, I might have climbed that earlier and just not thought about it because I was fixating on... Why couldn't I grapple this earlier? I'm going to be doing a lot of weird testing things that seem very impulsive. But that's what I'm doing. I'm testing the game. Forgive me, they said. Okay, so this was a blockage. I think I walked up to it. I'm just not paying enough attention. Oh! I can really appreciate the music more with this, the fan off. Oh, there we go. A door that's blocked. Okay. Okay, I would really like to be able to use abilities. This is very... I love the mood being set, but I would really like to do things. Hello? Where are you? I can't slide, I can't attack. Can't do nothing. Can't do anything. Can't do nothing is the wrong way to say it. I can do nothing. Actually, no, I can walk. I can jump. That is something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hello. Can I actually do something now?
I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do to help you.
I have fought the good fight. I have kept the faith.
I have no idea what's going on.
I am already being poured out like a drink offering. And the time for my departure is near.
Your fight is over. Rest now.
Please, take these to continue the fight and bring my torment to an end.
Oops. Okay, so what was he being held down by? Exalted axe and cleaver. For our soul has sunk down into the dust, our body cleaves to the earth. X, X, X to do an attack combo. The exalted axe and cleaver are fast weapons that hit multiple times. With each attack with this weapon... Oh, with each attack. Okay, the red is throwing me off. That's a me issue, though. Each attack with this weapon will only add blood toward your blood charges. Press LB to parry attacks just before they land. If done successfully, enemies will be temporarily stunned. If mistimed, you'll take damage and be knocked back. That's quite a long parry animation. This makes Blasphemous 1 parrying seem fast. I can parry in the air, yes! Okay, in Mandragora, pressing the right thumbstick. Okay, I parried that. I got an achievement for successfully parrying an attack. 86% of people have done that. Wait, can I go to the left? That animation for the map isn't too long, luckily. I sometimes get annoyed by seeing stuff like that. Okay, I can't zoom in anymore. Let me in! Let me in! There's a door here, I can see it. Okay, well... I still can't slide. The combat in that one fight seems very slow and a little bit clunky. But the responsiveness of your controls seems... Did his attack go through my parry? It didn't hit me though, so I'm kind of a bit confused. Let's try... I don't know how I feel about that. It didn't feel horrible, but I feel like something's definitely not right about it. Oh, that's a mine, that's a mine. Holy shit, that almost got me. Man, it's like you get locked in place for so long when you parry, which is like, makes it easier to an extent. But the enemy telegraphs are also kind of long. And so I still don't know if I'm actually going to make the parry. That's a heal. Oh, I have 3 heals right off the bat? That's a lot. I guess in Hollow Knight you start with, like, 2 or 3. Or is it 2.5 or 3? I don't remember. I only played through it once. There's a lot of, like, frame freezing, which some people love. I don't love or hate it. What is this? Save. Oh, this is where I started? Okay. Should I go? I should probably go up, right? This is just a shortcut. So this is a save point. How do I interact with it? Up. I can't interact with it. And I can't slide yet, so going to the right would be redundant. Can I do a marker? Can't do markers. Oh no. Hold on, what's LB? LB. I really hope they give markers. And I'm loving the piano and the visuals. Ooh. Save point. Press up to rest with the sanctuary to save your game. Refill your healing charges and restore your health to full. Just as you are about to die, a mysterious force will save you and return you healed fully to the last safe haven you visited. I can't read. Saving will cause all nearby enemies to respawn. Oh, I'm making up words too. It's fine. The word is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. Waters instead of pastures. Let's actually save. Ooh. Oh, that's a very clear picture all of a sudden. I can drop down through here. I don't want to. That's the secret room for sure. Are you gonna turn crazy? Oh, you can really just combo in the air. Why is everyone... Are we actually in hell? Like, they're already giving some religious symbolism. A little bit. Maybe not symbolism, but that verse. Can't slide through here yet. Okay. Oh, he's turning red. Hello? Nope, can't hit it. That looks like something I should be able to hit. Oh well. Can I grab onto it? Nope. Maybe from this side. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's a mine. How long can I combo in the air? I'll get used to the combos or the pacing of the combat. I'm not immediately a fan of it. These obviously collapse. There's a lot of empty space. Like, the game is really beautiful, so it's not horrible, but there's a lot of empty space where there's just nothing. Hopefully that it picks up. This is a cool statue. Is that some... Is it a crystal with a statue formed on top of it, or is it a statue with a bunch of crystal chunks in it? Oh, I can't go up through there? Okay. There's an enemy up here to the left. Huh? Who's that? Okay, so after B, you just start falling. Okay, I'm getting used to the pacing a little bit more. It was a bit awkward at first, becoming less awkward, but maybe I will... Maybe that was a fluke. I feel like I'm guessing. I'm kind of guessing how quick... No! Man! Why do games do that? Okay. I turned the music volume down, right? Yeah, the music is still quite louder than everything else. But I think this is actually a good balance. Oh, baseline, I think the music might be a bit too loud, but you can adjust it yourself, so it's not actually ideal. Okay, do I get a grapple for that later or something? I didn't hit that wall over there, up top, right above me. Damn.
Someone's coming. Remember what we rehearsed?
Hello?
Who are you talking to?
Oh,
The narrator?
always think aloud while I work.
Anyway, I have read about you within the words prophecy.
Did his voice change?
You are the valiant protector of the Anchoress, are you not, sister?
Valiant protector of the Anchoress.
Suppose I am. What's it to you? you.
Well, you're as charming as I'd read. Anyway, how about we get you a map to help you on your journey to find the Mother Superior and...
Shut up! She's not that part of the prophecy yet.
Oh, right. I mean, find the Anchoress.
I thought, like, when everything... Okay, normally with a game that has a vague story, doesn't have a lot of NPCs talking, but when everything's vague and NPCs are talking, I just can't help but be lost, because everyone's talking about things I have no clue about, and I'm like, what's going on? I'd prefer no NPCs talking if I was gonna be this lost, but maybe it'll tie together. Oh, okay. Starlight plot. Our guiding star shines brightly upon us, charting our way through the dream. The word is written our fate, but the star shows us another path. Can you, I guess it's for your map? I don't know. Buy a map from the narrator. I already had the map. It's not showing me anything else either. I don't. Okay, I don't
What I
know.
read about you from the word's prophecy.
Of course, I'll keep it all between us, and I won't spoil the ending.
Man, it's getting hot in here. I don't want to turn the fan back on. I'm gonna check the store page for 1 second. Hold on. Because there was another demo I played where I was like complimenting the voice acting, and then it said, there's nothing wrong with using AI for voice acting if you're a low budget studio and you can't afford it, but I just want to see if they use AI for voice acting. Or if there's any disclaimer on the store page. Fully voiced over character and atmosphere OST, Being and Becoming features a diverse cast of charming, terrifying voice-acted characters and bosses. The soundtrack is filled with dynamic and atmospheric tracks that are both shaped by and directly shaped gameplay. Jeez, I can't read. Shaped by... It doesn't... there's no disclaimer for AI, so like, I'm going to assume that they're actually people. Okay, well... Alright, I like the voice acting. Let's just say it then. Again, I'm not like a stickler if they do use AI for the voice. It's just knowing is nice. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna fall into the spikes and be like, let's go backwards. Can I reach that other ledge? I don't think I can. No. Oh, wait, I can... Wait, did this interact? Oh, the interact doesn't show up when you're moving. I think that should change. The demo, though. That's why I'm here. Okay. Slide. You can dodge through enemies and their attacks slip... No. And... Oh my gosh, this heat is making my brain not work. You can dodge through enemies and their attacks and slip beneath low walls. Do not walk in the way with them. Keep your feet from their path. And is it going to show me air dash? Okay, no, so I'm supposed to go backwards now. Now, if I had markers, I would put a marker here and be like, eventually, I will jump over there. Okay, is there contact damage? No. I just want to stay alive for a bit. Oh shit, that's a big guy. Okay, so the animation stays. I'm just testing the parry. Wait, why did that not hit me? Wait, I wanted you guys to attack me a bit more. 3 enemies is... Okay, good. Okay, so you can get punished because of the parry timing. Okay, you guys suck. This... Oh, they can charge their attacks while they're moving. Do I get iframed? I want to test this. Do I get iframed if I parry properly? I want them to attack me at the same time. I can spam parry. Okay, cool. Okay. That was a bit easy, but it's also because the game gives you a lot of control of the parry. I really like how much control they give you with the parry. Some games are stingy with it, but I really appreciate that. When a game gives you control, and they're not afraid of the game becoming too easy because you know how to use the controls, I love that. When developers... Okay, this is a pet peeve, a side rant. When developers make their controls clunky and hard to use just to make the game difficult, I hate that. Oh, hello. Oh, you were you need more HP. You need more HP. That was a bit too easy. The parry was really easy because you hold your parry up, and you're, how do I say this? So look, I'm holding to the right. I'm gonna parry, holding to the right. When you start bringing your arm down, I'm pretty sure that's not parrying. So you are vulnerable if you parry too early. Like, that was not too early. Come on, get up, get up. No. I'm gonna parry too early. I'm gonna try parrying too early. Yeah. Okay, he didn't do much damage to me. Is there a... I know it's just a demo. Are there any difficulty settings? Okay, no, doesn't appear so. Okay, well so far it's been a bit easy, but I'm loving the enemy variety and the usefulness of the parry and the slide. Early on, like earlier, so actually like 20 minutes ago, I was complaining about some of the slowness of the combat. I said I'll get used to it, and I have. So I'm mostly taking back what I said about the combat at the start, but that's only because the parry is so good. I think without the parry and without the dodge, it doesn't feel very good. Metamorphic Surge. Press RB to move through any active butterfly lamp in a straight line based on your current position relative to the lamp's position. Okay, plenty of games have this. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. At the testing you may discern what is the will of the world. That by testing you may discern what is the will of the world. Cool. That combo really locks you into combo for a bit. That's not horrible. Okay, it's showing you the direction you're going with that streak. How far away can I do this from? There's no indicator for how far. I think that's Grime 1 and 2. I can't remember if 1. I think Grime 1 has it, but Grime 2 for sure has a like you can see the little circle. Alternatively, what you could do is have RB simply be... One way games do this is they have like a whip. If you look at this, look at the effect for this. It's like a whip. So if you use your whip outside of the traversal, you can see its range, right? And in that case, you wouldn't need the telegraph to show how far you can go because you can see it, right? You can feel it out. But this just seems kind of random. So hopefully they do something about that. Wait. Let's go. Why can't I move the camera to the right? Okay, it's a demo. It's a demo. It's fine. I can't pogo, right? Yeah, it's fine. Not every game needs a pogo. Oh, okay. So these guys are... The key to these guys is to not stand near them. Oh, he gets up. Okay, he gets up really quickly. I genuinely expect that guy to do like 3 times the damage he does. There's no punishment for failing this. That's fine. It just feels almost like it's the game's... I hate saying this because I've said it in the Kodama demo, but when it almost feels like the game's playing itself sometimes. Where you're just pressing the button 2 times in a row, you're not actually doing anything. Maybe I'm going too far with my nitpicking, which I always do, but you know, I can still go too far. Let's go to the top right. There's definitely something up here. Yep. But how do I... Okay. There we go. That's fine. I feel like the controls on that could be a little bit more clear. Like, even if even if you just have like a little line that pops up the second you're in range and it shows your direction, because the little streak helps a lot, but it happens after the fact, and I feel like that's kind of not very helpful. It is helpful, it's just not as helpful as I feel like I want it to be, but that's just me. The third temple. Death to this world, to its passions. While alive, we are dead. Though living in the flesh, we do not live for the flesh. If you so love the world, then you shall perish with it. The blood of the covenant calls to me, whispers sweetly for release. Our will swells to meet its calling, an ebb and flow of the blood tide of the faithful. And when our bodies wash ashore, we will be reborn in the surf of the living waters. Oh! Okay, so this is like Atlantis kind of. Let me read this again. The blood of the covenant calls to me, whispers sweetly for release. Our wills swell to meet its calling. Our will swells, not pearl wills. Will swells to meet its calling, an ebb and flow of the blood tide of the faithful. Blood tide of the faithful. Is that like a lot of faithful being killed in the sea? Turning the oceans red, maybe? And when our bodies wash ashore, we will be reborn in the surf of the living waters. So maybe I'm overthinking this. They want to wash ashore. Reborn in the surf of the living waters. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Death to this world, to its passions. While alive, we are dead. Oh, wait, I already read this. Oh, I think I accidentally pressed... Why did it play twice? I can't interact with it again. That's fine, whatever. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, that was quick. Okay, so far what I've gathered is carrying stuff is easy unless you're right beside them. Because the animations have such a big wind-up. Let's see if I parry him. Okay, that was too early. Yeah, I guess that's pretty standard for these games. The difficulty is counting the seconds to when he does his attack. Oh, this is where I was earlier. Okay. I kind of like the talking in the distance. It definitely creates an eerie feeling, especially the way he's talking. It's very oratory. Or rhetorical.
My ungrateful son lecture me anymore.
Same dialogue though. That's unfortunate. What did I just do? Oh! 1 of 4. Aw, not 1 of 3. It's fine. Oh, it is the same guy. Okay, so...
Wait, someone's coming. Remember
I was shocked about what I read about you from the word's prophecy.
Of course, I'll keep it all between us, and I won't spoil the ending.
Okay. Wait, can I see what that... There's no inventory. There's no, like, equipment thing. I got the item for the map, but I already had that. Oh, I see. It didn't show earlier, but now I can see the places I haven't explored. Or could I have seen it? I don't... Ah, whatever. Alright, time to run back. Okay, that lights up. Oh. Let's see if I can parry him when I'm close to him. Okay, you have to kind of assume. You can see the telegraph. It's just... I feel like these enemies hold their attacks for such a long time. Let's just go. Yeah, I couldn't dash in the air, that was my bad. Yeah, the down A through the platforms is the most annoying part of the game so far. Other than that, I'm really enjoying it. It's just very clunky. Why? You were coming towards me. Wait, did I do more damage to them? I feel like they dive sooner than usual. I like those stained glass platforms. They're kind of cool. Gauntlet in here? No? Can I go up? Wait, did I go to the left here? I don't think I did. Doesn't matter. Wall I can break? No. Okay.
The word helps.
Oh, was I was able to interact with him?
I'm not sitting here to die again. You must help me clear the blockage on the organ pipes. I
Already did that.
vaguely remember doing something like this to escape before. I'm in no state to do it myself, unfortunately, but I have done the preparation if you simply activate the sea mines.
Oh. Alright. So this is... I probably didn't see this because the interacting doesn't show up if you're moving, which I already mentioned earlier. Hopefully they change that.
I can take it from here. Thanks for doing the hard part.
Please, you must hurry. I'm still seriously injured, and I won't last a second if these horrors make it up here before you are finished.
Oh, did I bug it out? Because I did it already. Oh no, I might have bugged it out because I did it too soon.
Please, you must hurry.
Ah, shit.
You must hurry. Please, you must
I'm
hurry.
holding left. Okay, the sensitivity of holding up is too severe. Okay, there's probably more. Maybe there's more sea mines in a different one. Well, I'll come back here. Or maybe I'll redo the demo. Oh, what are these? Oh, save point. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. No, 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 Dick. I want to stay. That is the coolest save point. Almost, that actually is probably one of the coolest save points ever. I think most games don't even think about doing something like that. That's really cool. Now, the benches in Hollow Knight and Silksong are iconic. That's the kind of innovation I can 100% get behind. Anything that doesn't waste the player's time but makes the game cooler, I love. Okay, down right. Yeah, if you're just standing there and you're taking things really slowly, there's no issue for going down platforms, but like the game is definitely prioritizing. I have a problem seeing animations through my own attacks, so that might be my issue. You missed. I'm trying to figure out the physics behind my air attacks. I feel like the healing is very generous. Yeah, the difficulty is set on the lower side for sure. So far. It is the beginning of the game. That's why it's difficult, I find, to judge the game too harshly or too much on the demo. You can see things like controls and everything, but... Which is why I think it's good for demos to not just do the beginning of their game. To not just do the beginning of their game and to instead make kind of a curated experience to kind of give the player an idea of what it will be like later on. And to be like, not everyone will complete this in the demo, and that's fine. You know, you have a disclaimer. But then people who do want that challenge will get that challenge. This anchor sunk into the dream, yet it holds our hope. A hope both sure and steadfast, and one which enters within the veil. Enters within the veil. So is this a dream? Sunk us into the dream. So did the city get pulled into the ocean? I don't know. The steadfast anchor. Press Y to attack with the anchor. Ooh, the steadfast anchor is a slower attacking weapon that reduces enemy stamina. Okay. When their stamina is completely depleted, smaller enemies will be launched into the air. This anchor sunk us into the dream. Oh, we already read that one. Is there... Okay, it's like... It's a very slow attack. As a triple combo. I'm gonna get to test it. So I can't deplete their stamina with my regular attack. It's gonna be a gauntlet here to test it out, right? No? What is... That's the beginning one. I can't reactivate the beginning one. Okay, let's go down left, I guess. Hopefully I didn't screw over my entire playthrough for doing that in the wrong order. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can't parry. I can't interrupt my, I can attack. These guys don't really have vertical attack. Oh, was I immune to that? Oh, get fricked. Oh, new guy. Nice. Oh. I want to parry that. Come on, do it again. Actually, same with this. Well, okay, that was easy. Man, the parry makes the combat very easy, and I love it because it's... I do think the difficulty should go up, at least with the damage they do, but I love the fact that you can actually just completely avoid damage if you're playing properly. And this is a high-risk, high-reward attack, obviously, which you can't... I'm spamming parry there, and it's just not going off, and that's fair. Whereas with this one, I can immediately parry. That's cool. I wonder how the equipment you get later on is going to factor into these two attacks. I might break this, right? No! Man. That was the first thing I thought of when seeing this was, oh, I have a big attack. I can break it. Oh, that's disappointing. Let's just... Okay, okay, this guy does a lot of damage. I feel like my anchor... Okay, that combo at the end, I was spamming parry for like a full half second or more. And it finally got off. I was afraid it wouldn't. I feel like there's like a catching that happens in combat that happens in a lot of these games. It really slows down your abilities to do anything. So I might not even do the full combo. Do I have to press up on these? I think so. No, I don't. Okay. Can I go up? I'll check up there later. Hello. Bye-bye. I was gonna parry him, but then he went underneath of me, so okay, well, there's no need. I kinda go back to kill him. I'm very much looking forward to the boss. Can I break this? Okay, that makes sense. There is currency. Oh wait, this is a shortcut. How do I get up here? Guess I need double jump. Let's just make sure I can go up. After playing like Grime 2 and Blasphemous, I've learned to make sure that if I open up a shortcut, to make sure I can actually go through it. Rather than thinking, oh, I've opened up this shortcut, it's all good. Loading screens aren't overly long, that's nice. Have I... Oh! Wait, why can't I grab onto that? Huh? One more time. Okay, that's really weird. It almost feels inconsistent. Oh! Who's gonna attack first? This slide through. Oh no! Woo! They're probably gonna hit me, aren't they? I'm gonna spam right parry. No. Okay, well that was my fault for taking it. Okay, I can parry right after that. Cool. Yeah, as usual, being close to them is the main difficulty. I regenerate so much of my heals. And that might even be too generous. I'm gonna feel like there's something down here on the right. Maybe not. That was weird. I feel like I'm not a fan of pixel perfect jump difficulty. Especially when it's by a spike pit like that. That's just me. Okay, wait. Do I go from here or from here? Well, this place is closer, so let's try from down here first. Okay, if I had markers, I would mark those for when I get a super jump or double jump or whatever it is. Oh! I feel like the hitbox to this anchor is not accurate. It's either too accurate or it's not accurate, because I feel like I should be hitting him with that. It would, either way, it'd feel a lot better to actually... The horizontal hitbox of it's really small. Okay, I was too early. Holy shit, that game just... Not game, that attack just sent me on a journey. That hitbox. You would think that's a good thing that the attack didn't hit me, but what that also means is that if you're relying on the parry proc and he hits too far away from you, what game was it that was a problem? Was it Grime? It might have been Grime, where the boss, his hitbox, the hitbox was it Grime 2? I can't remember, but he attacked. He was standing here. I was standing here. His attack hit here, which means my parry did not land, which means I didn't get the counter on him, which means I got like, I think did I get contact damage? Is there contact? Yeah, there is. Oh, no, in Grime 2 there isn't contact damage, but their attacks, when they attack, their whole body turns into an attack. So then I just got hit. Anyways, that's a needlessly convoluted way of saying the obvious, in that it's not good when an enemy hits through you, even if you don't take damage. Especially if parrying is a mechanic. Because usually you benefit from parrying. Hello. It is a demo again, so hopefully they fix those things. And if they don't want to fix those things, they want to keep them in the game, well, that's their prerogative. Celestial Ascent, when colliding with a wall, you will begin to slide down. If you slide down far enough, you may find things just out of sight from above. Press A while sliding to jump away from the wall. Jump between walls to climb to higher areas. Okay, well that was a complicated way of saying wall jump. We were cast down into the depths. Now we rise to judge our persecutors. Oh. I don't know why I'm changing the wording when I'm reading them. Oh! Okay, I made it. Can I wall chip? Oh no, oh no, oh no! Alright, another pet peeve, when you can't climb up one wall. Sometimes I get it for balance, but I feel like it doesn't feel great. It feels very artificial. Collect 300 salt. Oh, that's salt. That makes sense. Okay, so I have an ability. It looks like they're going to do the same strategy, the same thing every time, where you get an ability and then you backtrack. So this may actually be very demo only. Oh shit! I got lucky there. I am a fan of being able to see where I'm dropping down into, but you know. I roll through here. Ah, man, I hate that. I can't. I have to roll out of it. Yeah, I like being able to see where I'm falling. It's gonna fall on me? No. Can I go down here? I could, but I don't want to. Yeah, it seems a bit overly controlling. I do get why, because you're balancing the maybe like, what do you call it? Oh, let's do this first. Sequence breaking, but isn't that what Metroidvanias are about? Letting the player sequence break if they want to. I don't know why my character let go over there. Okay, this wall climb is very... Wait! Okay, I didn't press jump there. I feel like the game's auto-aiming me. Yeah, the game's auto-aiming me. Yeah. In Grime, you just die, but I'm pressing my jump. I swear I'm pressing my jump. Are there no coyote frames in this game? That's unfortunate. That doesn't feel great. This is definitely not hard. I need to like pause there. I think that might be go hand in hand with what I was saying about going down on platforms. I'm tapping down A, but it's not letting me go through. I think platforms are not registering you being on them soon enough. It's weird to say. It seems like a very niche thing. Okay, so this is for getting... I almost use the right thumbstick, because that's what you do in Grime. Okay, so you don't regenerate your healing. Do I want to go down here? Hold on. Yeah, I'm... Whoa, why are you auto-aiming me? Okay, that streak thing is not helping at all anymore. The game's automatically aiming me where it wants me to go. Oh. I knew it. I don't like it when games do things for you. I like it when games give you the controls and they let you do it precisely. I get it that you want the game to be accessible. Or maybe it's just a demo thing. Let's not overthink it. Let's save it again, because I got an item. Oh, I got the health thing. I am disappointed that there doesn't seem to be any items to actually like pick up and equip for this demo. That's the problem. I don't know if it's a demo thing or if the full game will be like this. Hold on, you know what? Let me double check. Okay, the Steam page, action adventure platform, Metroidvania, dark. Okay. A new comment? Oh, someone commenting on a review I made for a game. Saying, play my game. I'm like, probably spamming a bunch of people. Not a great thing to do. The game doesn't even look that bad, but it's not even demo to play, so I don't know why they're... Will this hurt me? I don't see a reason to advertise a game that's not out and doesn't have a demo. Let's go up because... Woo, I flew up. If your game's not out and there's no demo to play, it's like, what are you advertising? Yeah, you want wish lists, but... Whatever. I'm not gonna talk about that more here. Alright, do your attack. How close was that to me? It was either pixel perfect or it hit me sooner than it should have. I'm not gonna clip it like I normally do. It was close enough that I think it's fair enough, but it felt like I should have had time to parry there. I don't know. My notorious hitbox check clips. You know what? I need to I'm gonna do it. Okay. Hitbox check. Now go to this browser, copy this. Go to OBS, Go to watch. Okay. All right, now you're watching slow-mo. And then we will pause it. I'm just curious. Because this is the only time it's felt really off when I got hit. But it wasn't horrible. Okay, so it's accurate enough. Let's see when the contact actually happens. Okay, so it feels like that's accurate enough. Maybe, okay, you know what? The issue for me, personally, I'm not saying the game's wrong, is that it's too accurate. Anyways, it's not actually an issue. I prefer it be too accurate than inaccurate. Skill issue. Alright, where am I going? I'm to the right. I think also some ability effects have a very oh, hello. Okay. Have a very kind of loose animation structure. Maybe not even a structure, but just the animations are very... You get hit. I thought I parried that. Okay, guess I didn't. It has like elements to the spell that are very small, and those do just as much damage. No, not just as much damage, but they hit you when you feel like it shouldn't have hit you because it's like the very tip of a tiny bit of the wave, which I don't know. I'm gonna end my rant about that for now. It's not a huge deal. The sound of the trumpet blared. A third of the sun, moon, and stars dimmed permanently. A third of the day and night were plunged into absolute darkness. When Saturn, the night sun, was brought down to the earth, heralded by another trumpet, it returned light to the kingdom in the absence of the one true sun, and with that light came knowledge. Immediately, something like scales fell from our eyes, and we could truly see what the world had always wanted from us. Oh. The word helps those who help themselves. We should be the architects of his vision in the world. Something like scales fell from our eyes. Huh. So are we're wearing suits, underwater suits, because we can't live underwater. Oh, that guy's impaled. Something like scales. Is it like salt? Not no salt. That's not... I'm kind of reaching there. Is this back where I came from? It should be, right? According to the map. Yeah. Wait. Is that... No, I definitely missed something over here. Oh, they respawn when I go through there? Huh? It's very easy to dash behind them. I love the lack of contact damage, though. Did I go this way? I don't. Let's just keep going forward. I pressed my parry. I thought I pressed it early. I don't like these. I think these guys need the most work. Yeah, very inconsistent. The first hit against me from this guy felt weird. I'm not gonna clip it. But the second hit obviously just went through me. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Is that good? Is it drowning? So it's like I'm underwater, but I can't swim upwards. I'm very confused. Okay, I tried dashing while I was attacking. Can I can interrupt it. Maybe it's the combat hitting the freeze frames that stop you from dashing. A few games do that, where you can't control your character during the freeze frames. It creates nice impact feeling, but I feel like it ruins the controls sometimes. Wait, is there a doorway down here? No, there isn't. Okay, I have a feeling... Alright, I'm just going backwards now. So I have wall climb. Okay, we're gonna go down here now. I'm a bit... Oh, wait. I thought they were only supposed to respawn when you go to a checkpoint. Oh, is that a bonefish? There he is. Very shiny bonefish. Okay, I need to fight this guy more. I'm pressing my pay. I do not like the hitbox of these attacks. Yeah, I have to press it before anything even happens. I don't like that. In Solitaria, the bosses are all like that. They're tempo based, but that's like one attack. I don't think that qualifies, but that's just me. He holds his weapon up for an extended period of time, and then not only does his weapon hit the ground instantly, but why can't I jump? There's definitely something wonky about these. I'm pressing A. The game's not letting me press A on it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You need to land for way too long. Oh, that's gonna hit me. In some ways, the combat is too easy. In some ways, it's yeah, I'm jumping. Okay, I'm gonna press A the second I touch it. Okay, that time it worked. But what I did there has not worked half the time. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's working now. Is it only certain platforms then? I don't know. Maybe it's me. The fact that's happened a few times leads me to assume maybe it isn't just me, but maybe it is. Okay, well, down and left I go. Isn't this where I got the ability? I don't know, whatever, let's go. Ooh, new biome. Enter the Great Forest of Gilead. 36% of players. What's down here? New enemies already. Okay, those guys look like they explode on you, but they're very weak. It's hard to tell what the ground is, because this platform blends into this background right here. Right now, it's not an issue. I can see it being an issue for platforming segments. What is that sound? What the shit? What the heck? What is that sound? Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Oh, it's a platforming section. Okay. That's a really cool enemy, but it seems kind of boring how cool it looks. Can I actually jump over him? I don't think I can jump that far. Okay, let's just go up for now. Okay, 2 hits from this. Oh, I can just grab onto these. Okay. Can I hold on. I'm holding down, and A. Okay, good, it does work. It's just a okay, it's the same issue with platforms. If I'm on it, and I hold down, never mind, that worked. Never mind, I take it back. There does seem to be a bit of a delay between the controls. Okay, why did I not grab onto that? Oh shit, oh shit! I do want to go up there, but can I even do that now because of this guy? I don't know how I made that mistake. The controls feel good for the most part, but there's moments where I'm kind of... Oh shit! I'm going down here, that's right. Well, I'm not grabbing onto this. Hello? Can I grab onto it, please? This is... there we go. That's frustrating. And the fact that you can't climb up on one wall makes it even worse. Alright, let's stop ranting and keep moving. I just have to hope that the controls actually work. Was there a guy down here? Yes, there was. Alright, come here, bug. Okay, let me test these. Why am I suctioning to it like this? This is wildly inconsistent for me. Okay, well I kind of wanted to see how much damage they would do. Yeah, the controls for this game go between really good and kind of frustrating. See, those ones worked just fine. Earlier, though, I was definitely going through it. So, should I jump? Let's bounce off this right wall. Never mind. Let's hold it right here. Okay, it worked. Good. Let's bounce off here. I really wish you could climb up on one wall, but I feel like that's enough of a design decision from the developers that it won't change. Collect your first relic. Complete the hidden platforming challenge in the third. Oh, that was a platforming challenge. Okay. This relic has not been found yet. I do. So this tab simply wasn't available until you get something. Okay. Canceling an attack with a dodge will leave a lingering shadow that continues the attack in your absence, dealing reduced damage but still uninterruptible. But it's uninterruptible. Okay, so I have 3 slots right now. This is 2 of the 3. I mean, you could put the tab there. I think putting the tab there even when they don't have... That's briefer than I thought. More brief. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the relic slot. The tab, rather. Because then the players know what to expect. I was let down that it wasn't there. Okay, so I could have just fallen right here. Let me see something. Can I see that from here? No, I don't like this kind of sneaky, like it worked out fine, but just if you have a camera control, let me see what's down there. That's the whole point of it, right? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah! Okay. The one-way wall jump strikes again. Or almost striked again, rather. That seems like, I don't know, it just feels bad to only be able to jump one way on a wall. Enough games do it that it's like, it's accepted, but I don't like it. Oh, I'm... Okay, let's jump down this way, I guess. Whee! Oh, shit. Did I drop down there? Man... This is a long area. Okay, I'm gonna follow him next time. Oh, this guy. Can he hit me from up down there? I'll just still knock him, I guess. Okay, he can. That was awkward. That was really awkward. Those animations are very fancy, but not a fan. They looked cool. I just don't think they're very, like, gameplay-wise, they're just... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Also, the fact that he hit through me tells me I don't know if I parried incorrectly or not. I think I parried too soon, but the fact that he hit through me makes it hard to tell. All right, test number 2. That second hit, there we go. Oh, okay, so I parried him, that also got rid of his bar. The animations are very jerky? I don't know how to say it. It's difficult to get a handle on them. The other game I'm playing right now, it's a full game, not a demo. Mandragora has pretty much the opposite kind of platforming, not platforming, combat, where a lot of the telegraphs are very fluid, and I get it. There's a different scope of the development development cost and such. But I'm a fan of smoother telegraphs that are easier to decipher. Doesn't mean they all need to be. Okay, where am I going? Up left, maybe? I don't know. This is a dead end, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's actually, wait. Yeah, I need to check these upper areas. I don't have a map for this zone. Oh, shit! Ah! Okay, that was my bad. I knew that guy was there. It is very... I don't like that you can't avoid them if you see them too late, but... Like in Silk Song, you could probably pogo on them or something. But I am comparing this game to a lot of other really good games, so it's not always a fair comparison. Man, it's getting hot in my room. I'm gonna turn the fan back on. Is that it? Is that... No, I'm missing something, right? Okay, this is the platforming challenge again. I need to go back. I don't think I can go back. Nope. The one-way wall jump strikes again. Oh, man. Let's just go down through here. Alright, I might need to leave the zone. Oh! Again, every single time. Okay, dodging definitely makes you go faster, as well as... Okay, let's go to the right. Let's just jump off to the right here. Oh. Nothing. Okay, I'm missing something in this zone. I don't know how to get up there. I don't think. I feel like I should be in there, but I don't know where to go. I get lost in these games. For how many Metroidvanias I play, I get lost way too easily. Like this map tells me nothing aside from these two areas, and I just can't get up there. So the only other thing to do would be to go back to here and to see if that'll actually work. I wonder if my save is screwed because I... broke that before talking to him. That would be very frustrating. I'm pretty sure I went up here, but let's just... Oh, playing in the heat sucks. Ugh. Oh yeah, I fell down here last time. Man, this takes such a long time to hit with that. It's sometimes worth it. Sometimes I feel like it's just better to just parry. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's really loud. That's down. Ooh. Okay, let's go to the right, I guess. The problem is, I don't know if, like, I need to interact with things, because as I'm running past things, I'm looking for interacting, but the game doesn't have interact when you're moving. Ooh, the slide dashing into an attack feels pretty good. Oh, wait. Wait, have I been here? I feel like I've been here. Okay, well, it's on the right over here. I don't have an air dash. Can I jump on this? No, it's just random goo. Oh, I haven't been down here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't start on the thing you just found. That's strange. Dodging an attack at the last possible second will slow time for everything but you for a short duration. Oh, wait, that's one cost? Well, how long does it slow? Did I lose? I lost frames picking all those up. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'll take it. I need to turn the fan back on. It's way too hot in here. Well, this wasn't the way forwards, but okay. What else can I hit with my anchor? The map is not telling me anything. That is unfortunate. Aside from up here, but I already know. I might restart the demo and just go quickly to that. Or maybe I'll exit out and come back in. I don't know. Where's the save point? Let's try that. Go to this save point and re-enter. And hopefully that guy is not bugged anymore. Yeah, they really need to, like, right here, the prompt to save is fine, but for some reason interacting with things inside the world. Again, I love that save graphic. It only shows up if you're, oh wait, I need to exit out. When you're standing still. Okay, well, I'm sure there's other ways I could go, but again, the map is not being useful whatsoever. Now, maybe it is fixed and he's just not...
Please, you must hurry. I'm still seriously injured.
Okay, I did... Okay, let's go up from... Can I go... Is that all I need to do? Oh, wrong way. Oh, wait. Oh, those bombs up there. Okay, okay. See, sometimes I get the wrong impression that something is bugged. Now, what the game could do is he could tell you that how many of these things there are. Because sometimes dumb people like me play these games and they need to be sure. I think I overreact to things that might be bugs. Okay, did he tell me how many there were? Maybe have him, you know what? This is just me, but maybe having him tell you how many more there are to break would make sense. Because you break one and there's no updates and he just keeps saying the same thing. Now, the fact that I'm looking for bugs makes it more likely that I'm gonna be like, oh, it's bugged. Speaking of, I've wall jumped now. Actually, not speaking of, I thought I might be bugged again. I'm looking for bugs too hard, let's just say that. That is something I try to be aware of, but sometimes I blame the game when it's actually just... how do I say this? This could be described better, but it is on me.
And I won't last a second if these horrors make it up here before you are finished.
Yeah?
Please, you must hurry.
Hmm? Probably one more. I'm actually lost again. So I've done 3. I would assume it's 2 on each side. I've done 2 on the right, and I've done 1 on the left, so this one would be on the left, I'm assuming. But where on the left is the question. Okay, so there's a pipe connecting. I don't know if these are the pipes I'm looking to follow. Should I exit this zone? I don't know. Okay.
Please, you must hurry.
Can you tell me how close I am to getting it done? Maybe? Maybe it's over. Maybe there's 3 on the right. I don't see any mechanisms here. Oh, they're not resurrecting this time through. Okay, no, I don't think I want to go this way. I just bounce off of there. I guess the height of those platforms is a teeny bit higher. Now, are there any pipes down here? I don't see any pipes. So everything has to be... I don't get it. I've hit 3 of them. I don't know where I'll hit the other one. Let's... I guess we can look for... I can hear them. That's all the ones I hear, though. Trying to hit this? Oh. Alright, I'm a little bit annoyed at the game and myself.
Thank the Lord! Shamefully,
I did see it pop up.
But having you show up like this has renewed my faith. The Word truly is looking out for us. We can finally get out of here and get some help. Oh, I can kiss you.
Oh, boss, elevator boss fight. He's gonna get squished.
No, I appreciate the gratitude. We can save the kiss until we get out of this nightmare. And maybe a little longer after that.
Fair enough. I wish I could remember what's at the top.
Oh boy.
I activated this before, but... What is that?
Yeah, well, it happened a bit differently than I thought. I thought it was going to come from above. Okay, fissures. Or shockwaves, rather. Okay, I parried too soon. I thought I was parrying the, other one. That's gonna hit me? Okay, instant. Okay, instant. Let's not use the I parried the shockwave? I didn't need to, okay. Okay. Oh, I got it. That is a long slow-mo. Holy shit. Okay, so there is a bit of a telegraph for that. Does that even do damage to me? Okay, it does. I had to test. Wait, there's 3 now. Cheater. That was it. No. Okay, why do we get frame loss from... Yeah, he needs more health. He needs way more health. In my personal opinion. Hopefully currency stops being the biggest performance issue on the full release. Okay, I was expecting to make me do this to get up there, but I just jumped up normally. Oh, you slide on those, okay. It's not the end of the demo though, so that's good.
You are now but a perishable
Really?
body. Flesh and blood cannot inherit my kingdom.
Oh.
You were once a martyr for me.
Get a drink.
Cast yourself into the stained glass to awaken and become imperishable. Preserved for eternity.
No.
Within my word.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump,
Jump, jump, jump, jump, jump, jump. I'm jumping. No, I'm not jumping into it. Stop telling me to... Well, I look like a zombie going left and right.
It seems that the monarch still protects you. You must have made a deal with him to deny your place within my prophecy.
I didn't jump, I slid.
I see.
So my character is clearly under the influence. Did I come from the... I did come from that direction, that's right. Oh, wait! I was clearly on the wall there. Come on, game. Yeah, clinging to walls takes too long for me. I don't like it. How close do I need to be to the wall? I'm testing it right now, but why am my character's going inside the wall? Okay, the visuals not matching the actual actions is a bit of a frustration for me.
At will, I can peel back the curtain and rewrite your minor role.
Why is
within
it?
the story
Why am I
of
not
this world.
grabbing onto things?
Any progress you make is because I have either allowed it or directly dictated it.
Okay.
If you would forsake me, then I shall remove you from my prophecy.
Oh, that's cool.
And you shall cease to be. Stuck here for eternity.
Why did I get rewound?
Until
Is it
you
just,
succumb to despair and beg to be remade in my image.
Okay,
and used as I see.
I can't get used to the one-way wall climb. I can. It's just Why am I not grabbing onto it? This is... I hate this.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Change me in your image. Forgive me! Change me in your image. Forgive me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Change me in your image. Forgive me! Forgive me!
I'm pressing jump. Okay, well this... I can't die here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I suck at this game, and this game is, Let me just test something. If I jump to the left and I stop moving to the left, does all my momentum stop? It does. How have I only realized that right now?
Forgive me! Forgive me! Forgive me!
I think I just lost the moment because of that.
The word grows stronger by the second, and my ability to fight back is waning. I have kept you and the rest of the faithful within this.
I will admit,
creed,
the controls on that
unable to be
platforming
martyred
were not
in
fun.
order to deny the word the sacrifices he requires to manifest into the world and end all life.
The word is wait.
The only way to stop the word is to rewrite him.
Oh, yeah, that would make
We
sense.
can use the divine instruments of the ink found within Wormwood in the west and a quill plucked from the feathers of Apollyon in the east. We are all currently slaves to fate, but I can offer you my mark of protection against the word. It should protect you at least long enough
monarch.
to find the ink and quill. Will you save yourself and the anchors by joining me in our rebellion against the tyranny of the word?
I mean, my character's a tool either way.
It seems like none of us have a choice but to fight against the word. I will try my best to find these divine instruments.
Look upon your hand for my mark, and go with the knowledge that all within my kingdom will assist you on your journey. We will see an end to this nightmare, and the dream will once again be restored to its former glory as a
I don't like that either.
on Earth.
Excuse me. I don't want the dream to be restored. I also don't... I mean, it's like, it's lose-lose, I feel. So... The worst part of that was... First off, what really got into my way... in my way near the end was... I was jumping towards the things to grab onto them, and my character would either not latch onto the wall or not latch onto one of those, the blue, hole thingies. And maybe if I look at the VOD, I'll realize that I was further away than I thought. But the game is not generous when it comes to grabbing onto things at all. And that's frustrating. And you could say it's a skill issue, and anything that's pixel perfect is going to be a skill issue. I don't like the fact that I can jump into the wall like this. It takes too long. Like, sometimes it feels fine, but sometimes it feels like I need to be way too far into the wall to actually cling onto it. Can I just not die? I can't die. Can you kill me? Okay, so it's just the you can't die to obstacles, environmental hazards. Interesting. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. It's just the controls for platforming seem like really stingy. Not too sure how else to say it. Oh, so these ones light up when you get near them. Do the other ones do that too? Did they? I didn't notice it if they did. Oh, my guy's not automatically mantling? Oh, weird. Oh, he's almost killing me there. He gets up very quickly. Yeah, that's like the third thing. Going down through platforms takes too long, jumping off the walls takes too long. Sometimes your character doesn't grab onto things. Again, it's my hope that they change it, but there is a chance that maybe I'm too nitpicky. Wait, I see the red skull there. Is that... That just shows where I died. I don't think I get anything from there. What's my... Can I see how many materials I have? I can't see how many materials I have. This is probably a very early demo. So, let's try to get up to the right here. I don't think I can do it. Oh, there we go. So there's a chance either they improve all these things, or it's done very intentionally, and it's an issue for me to live with. Should I go left or right? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go up here. I would put a marker here normally if I was... Okay, so the key is to go down, wait for the top one, jump top one. Oh! Oh, I pressed A there, it didn't let me jump. That is... Oh... I'm glad I didn't die there. Oh wait, I have lots of health, never mind. That's like the fourth platforming issue. Sometimes I press A when I'm jumping off of something and it doesn't work. I was gonna say the question is, can I see if he's doing a telegraph? But he didn't do anything, so it's all good. Oh, I can get up here, okay. If it wasn't for the fact that I have played so many games, I would probably question myself more on the platforming thing. Can I... Why am I not jumping? Okay, I can do that. That makes this a lot easier. Oh, shit! I hate not being able to climb up a single wall. Let's heal again. Okay, next one. And up and up. Okay, I feel like I didn't have much control. I feel like they're guiding me a lot on those, and I don't feel like it's up to me. I'm not actually... Why am I not jumping? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm pressing my jump. I promise I'm pressing my jump. Jumping off of platforms has been the bane of my gameplay existence so far. Oh, I'm supposed to do it twice. Okay, my bad. It's so weird to press A at the end of a platform and to just not jump. Okay, so I did that to get the health. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. It's a fairly short side track, but it's all good. That was the last of my heals. Hopefully there's another boss before the end. I didn't want to mantle there. Oh! Oh, yay! Woohoo! Oh, I can't air dash. Oops, my bad. Oh, he keeps going. Okay, let's not use the... Let's not use the anchor because he doesn't get stunned. Oh shit. This is really visually amazing. I love this. Holy sh... Okay, that was... Let's not use the anchor. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what's killing me? The little... Oh no! I'm just gonna keep hitting him. Oh, okay. Do I want to get away from him? There's no indicator for that. What? Okay, I could have... Was I in the air? Okay, that's kind of stupid. I mean, that's a very cool boss fight. Visually, it's a really cool boss fight. I feel like he has so many abilities for how short he is, though. I don't really know what to... Okay, that was weird. And now I have to run all the way back there. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. Let's go this way. Oh, of course there's a save point here. Okay. You don't need a special room for a save point. You can just... Whatever. Maybe for this game it makes sense. I'm just lamenting the fact that... Oh my gosh. That I didn't see it earlier. Not that it's a huge skip. Oh, I'm just... Okay, well... Oh, I have no heals. They spawn without any heals. So I can, oh man, I have no heals, this sucks. Now I have to run all the way back here. Okay, well. That final phase is really weird. Okay, well, just keep hitting. I got a bit lucky with some of those parries. That is visually very impressive. I love that. Mechanics-wise, a bit messy. Definitely more of a boss fight than the other one, and that fight can drag on longer if you don't make use of parry. Let me think for a second. One thing I've found that happens a lot in this game is enemies hold their attacks for so long, and so it's more about learning the timing of the attack than actually reacting to a intuitive telegraph, which is not my cup of tea. But that was all of Solitaria, and I did beat all of Solitaria, and I did enjoy it. So, it's not the worst thing. I do feel like this boss had way too many attacks for how short the fight was, but it was a really cool fight. Very cool. End of the demo, probably? Oh, no, oh. We're gonna keep going, okay. Great Forest of Gilded. Man, all this salt going to waste. Okay, good, I can still get it. I was gonna say Silksong has perverted the minds of too many developers with all those geos, or whatever you want to call them. falling into spike pits. Excuse me. And this keeps going. I want to keep playing, but I feel like when it comes to Metroidvanias, I'm like, do I want to... This is not going to be fun. Normally, I love platforming, but in this game, it's not my favorite thing. Okay, now I have to do this. The complete loss of momentum when you're moving from side to side. The other demo I played, I feel like there's so many indie games that do that. I'm holding left, I'm gonna jump, and while I'm in the air, I'm gonna let go of left. I'm jumping, I lose all momentum. That seems, I don't like that. I feel like some momentum should always carry over. Because I die a lot to that because I'm expecting my character to at least retain some momentum. Like an object that's moving through the air should not just stop unless something acts against it, which would be moving the other way, right? Because you can control whether you keep going forward by holding the other way. I like having air control. I don't like losing air control to nothing, right? Maybe that's the best way of saying it. I don't know if this is super good. I don't know if this is good. So let's see what this is. Lancet Blade. After striking an enemy with the Exalted Axe and Cleaver, they will be marked for a short time, storing up additional bleed damage from the number of hits they receive during the marked duration. Ooh. Once the time has ended, the enemy erupts into bloody lacerations that damage them and enemies nearby. Okay. So it looks like there's only 5 things for this demo. This is a quite lengthy demo. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice. Oh, boss time, platform boss time. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, this is shiny. Everything's so shiny. I wonder if I'll get to use my currency for anything. Aqueduct of Jerwan. Oh.
Sister! Is that you?
Are you in the right game?
You look exactly the same as you had a decade ago when we were dropped into the dream. Where have you been?
She doesn't sound like tired or anything.
A decade? It was only a few days ago that we were all falling into the dream. And you? Where is the starry-eyed child I once knew?
Where is the starry-eyed child I once knew? This pacing is awkward. I don't know how to. Let's just keep listening.
I would have died long ago had it not been for the gift the word granted me. I was far too young when I arrived within the third temple. My blessed heart has kept me protected from the corrupted faithful.
The voice acting isn't bad. I just feel like it's missing the how do I say this? It feels like they don't know where they are, in a sense. Out of place? I don't know. The voices are good. I don't know.
Never received any gift.
I don't want to nitpick too much about it.
Fought tooth and nail for everything I have. Never mind that now, Anchors. We have to get you out of here to safety.
Is the sister feeling sorry for herself?
I haven't seen anyone else from the convent yet. I will follow you within the protection of my blessed heart.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels off. And I actually genuinely don't know if I'm nitpicking or if I have a valid point. Oh, whatever. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. She has very lively idle animations. It's kind of cool. This is I really like that save screen animation. It's like, hello, lore dump. Okay, bye. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Hello, I knew you. Oh man. Okay, bye. I feel like they're also kind of placed randomly. I don't know. It might be a demo pacing thing though. I'm gonna assume it's a demo pacing thing for now and be okay with it. But if it's not, oh well. Whatever. I will say the combat has been the best part of the game. I've complained about the platforming and the pacing of the character dialogue and the place of the character dialogue, but the combat has been good mostly. makes me think that this was also a hit. Oh shit! No! When on that elevator before the first elevator boss, there was no prompt to use the lever, but you had to hit it. And it's weird because I saw. Okay, I clung to it. Okay. I saw the thing pop up. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to... Can I even get up there? Ah! Okay, one health. Not being instantly killed by environmental hazards, that's nice. I feel like these things... Oh, no! Okay, the scenery is really beautiful, at least. I'm just waiting anyways, might as well look at it. I love the scenery, what the frick? Are we underwater? I don't even know. The art and the combat are the two... Oh, are you... friend? No! I want them to jump off the edge. Nice. Oh wait, I didn't get money for him. Shit. Yeah, the start of the game was also a little bit slow with the combat. Bit slow. Oh shit! Oh, I thought I could break those with the anchor. I marked him, right? Or did I? He did explode. I did not see any visual indicators for the mark, but maybe it's that's just me. I almost want to stop playing the demo right now because it's like, once the main game comes out, like, there's always like a bit of hesitation for me to play the main game sometimes because I played the demo so much. Well. Oh shit! Oh, I got a little bit lucky. The healing generosity is balancing itself out a bit more with the higher difficulty enemies. It doesn't seem completely off, let's just say that. I do feel like I'm kind of wandering through a very beautiful place without... Oh, I could go up or down here. I can also go down here. Let's see if let's try this. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're a person. That's the point, I guess, huh? Kill at least one of every enemy type. Ooh, rare achievement, 8.8%. I mean, it's a new demo, so obviously. Okay, so we're probably nearing the end of the demo. If I don't know why I was forgetting about parrying for those guys. Oh, let's go down. Oh. Yay! No, 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 no! You shit. You get frozen in the air for so long. At least the mantling is generous. Wait, am I just going backwards? Oh, not again. Oh, that feels awkward. Wait, that spawned on top of me. I couldn't even see it. Okay, I'm back to here. What did I gain from that? I feel like, I don't know. It seems a trend for me with these games where I don't know if I'm able to stun on enemies. Okay, I feel like I'm missing things, but let's just go. I'm not trying to 100% the game or anything. I'm up here. Is this a save point? Maybe the other way's a save point then. Games like to hide when a game has a save point rooms. They tend to hide them in a way where you screw yourself over by not checking every doorway. Because if I die, I'm probably gonna have to run back from very far away, right? Ah, here we go. Activate all save points in the demo. Okay. Wait, 13.7% of players. Okay, so 4% of players just ran through and skipped killing that guy. Oh. Oh. That's some Blasphemous animation there. Okay, these guys are actually really easy. Why is she does it? One second. Once the time has ended. Oh, it's because I'm hitting her after. Let me check if it's just the I use the anchor and nothing else, if it also does it. Oh, this is a boss for sure.
Ah, the young anchoress and our newly consecrated sister. I'm so glad
I have to use the bathroom.
to see you
I'm holding
both
it.
are
I want to finish the demo first.
What happened to you, Mother?
I have been remade in his image. I was elected Mother Superior of the convent for my grand vision. The Word recognized this and guided me to these divine instruments so that I may rewrite his prophecy in my image.
You are the one who taught me that pride goes before the fall. And now...
Isn't the Monarch's trying to do?
...is put a pretty coat of paint on a terrible mess. Your pride blinds you to the wisdom of the Word.
You were arrogant well before the world turned you into whatever this is, Mother Superior. Look down at your own reflection and see that the Word is not something to be worshipped. It is something to fear.
Fear the Word and rejoice with trembling. Sister, I can see the hate in your eyes has not dulled with time. I could see it even in the days of the convent. I will not let you get in the way of Providence.
Oh, yeah, definitely boss fight time. I'm looking for a telegraph. I should not have tried using my anchor there. Okay. I tried using it. I keep using the anchor at the wrong time. Oh. Definitely has two phases.
Does the anchoress know just how far you have gone to protect her, sister? I understand. You can see now how far I have gone for all our
That animation is not accurate. Okay, phase 2 probably.
Once you found the anchoress, you did not care to look for a single other sister of the convent. Would you care to explain why to her? Or should I?
Moving faster? That's kind of bullshit. The delay on it, I can't remember. Man, that delay is so brutal. Oh, it's over.
But
Oh.
how?
The word chose me! No, trust in the word with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. I have done his will, and now the prophet is one step closer to silence! Anchoress, you will!
Oh.
Another story ends, just as I had written it. Yours will end with my arrival into the
Get out of my right ear.
Anchoress.
Just promise me you refuse whatever the word asks of you. The Monarch has given us a second chance, and I won't let you give your life to become a monster like the Mother did.
The sister's voice acting is really good.
I have already fled the presence of the word.
The Anchoress has the weirdest voice acting. I feel like I don't know how to describe it. It just, the pacing and the audio qualities, I don't know how to describe it. It just feels off. Oh, that's it? Yeah, in that last phase, was it just me, or was there more of a delay on those hands I needed to jump over? Because that was the only difficult part of the fight. Oh shit! Oh! What is going on? I preferred the other save points. Unlock all abilities in the demo. Nautilus Dash. Press left trigger while airborne to Nautilus Dash to the air. You are invulnerable to most melee attacks during this dash. Like a dream, he flies away, no more to be found, banished like a vision of the night. Okay, so it's not the last boss. Woo! Ah, fuck. Woohoo! Ooh, it's very floaty. I still can't get used to the, See, this is a reason why they're not gonna get rid of the one wall climbing, because they want this to be a dash. Now they can do the tutorial in a different way. They're not going to change the one wall dash because one person doesn't like it. But okay. Am I supposed to see this? Do I have seen it from the other side? I really am not a fan of platforming where you can't see where you're going. Okay, cool. We got these save points again. Did we check to the right over here? What is this? A lot of currency. Where to spend it? Can I hit this eyeball thing? I kind of... I don't know if that last boss fight isn't bad, but I feel like it's missing something. Maybe a second phase, but that's too vague. Can I hit this? Oh! Wait. Never mind, that was something else that I hit. Oh. I almost didn't go here. Oh, it's just money. Like a bit of a disappointment, but that's fine. Guess we're going down. Yeah, it's like if you give the player controls to look down, you may as well let them actually see things. Okay, okay, that's not his own transition because it's fog and not light. That makes sense. Just testing. But the monarch stole the martyrdom of the faithful to bring his own brand of salvation to the world. At first, it truly was the paradise that the world had promised. The word had promised. Only it was the monarch who delivered it and saved the lives of all those whose cries for salvation were unanswered as their lungs filled with water. Ooh. The word may not have answered any prayers, but he certainly did not let that insult stand. The word's presence within the dream began with a small seed, no larger than a mustard seed, yet its roots cracked the very foundation of the dream. What has grown has taken over many parts of the dream, and now, with much weeping and gnashing of teeth, comes harvest and time for reaping. The world has come to separate the wheat from the chaff. Okay. Okay, oh, okay, I see. It's not gonna poke me, is it? This is cool. I like this. Oh, I can do this. Oh shit. Oh, so now I can do this. Okay, I'm actually okay with it now, actually. You know what? If I can do this because of air dash, I'm actually completely fine with that decision that they made. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ugh. Okay, that worked out. That didn't hit me. That guy did not get stunned for a second. And you know what time it is. Let me check that really quick. Hitbox. Check 2. Okay, I've got the clip being made. Yeah, I'm probably one of the only people who fixates on petty things like this, but they matter to me, so if they matter to me, I may as well just look at it. Okay, let's change this. Hitbox check 2. I mean, you could say it touched, like... Wait, did it hit my anchor? My character's being hurt box is different from my character swinging. So he makes contact. He makes contact and he's right here. Okay, that's a bit disjointed, but okay. Not great. Not the worst thing. Close that. Okay, a shortcut. Never mind. Or is it? Okay, there's a bunch of enemies in here, and I'm gonna die. I have no heals, and those small guys are actually more dangerous than anyone else. Because they don't get stunned. Well, let's just let myself fall so that I go back up here. Okay, so... Can I even make that? That's a little bit finicky. I don't like the fact that you drop so far if you fail it. Can I do this? Hold on. Not too sure what I'm trying to do here. Oh, nope. A bit further? Nope. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, it's fine. No, I did not want to do that. Am I supposed to go in this from the other direction, maybe? Oh, no. Okay, cool. I'm supposed to do that? Man, I really have to use the bathroom. Oh, okay, I don't like doing this in the middle of demos, but I'm gonna... You're back. That doesn't get a drink. I bet my controller and earbuds are fighting as usual. There we go. Back to the game. The main downside of fighting those guys is that when they throw something at you and you parry it, they don't get staggered, which is logical. Hey, my cords are still... Okay, my controller's pulling on my earbuds. There we go. not supposed to be here? Well, that's spikes. There's spikes on the ceiling there. Alright, well, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think I can go that way. I don't know what these are for. Down I go. I'm loving the theme of the game in general. Okay, this is a new area. What is this heart? Oh! Oh, okay. Will these spikes hurt? I don't have enough health to test. Those spikes will probably hurt me. I don't like how little control I have over the direction of myself with these. Sometimes I have a lot of... Oh, you know what it is? I get it. Okay, so I press the button. I'm gonna slingshot to the right, and I'm gonna hold left. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. That's actually really cool, once you understand it. I can't get up there. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought it was auto-aiming, and maybe it still is auto-aiming me, but I can't get up there. You have lots of air control for this. I love it. Okay, I've done a reversal of... Oh. Oh, okay, wait. Wait. Hmm? Should I go... Ah, man. Honestly, I would say just give wall climbing on one side anyways, because it's like once you have the dash, you have the dash either way. Just create a different puzzle for getting out of that room. That's the only obstacle. That's me being biased and wanting it to change in the first place. Ooh, creepy. I feel like I want to go down actually. So let's hit this. Go down here. This looks... No, I need to go down. I need to go down. Because this is a dead end room down here. Which means there's something... Oh! Oh! I think I bugged the game out. Okay, I definitely bugged the game out. Okay, let's go hit this button again. Hmm? Okay, let's hit this. Let's hit it again, and then we're gonna go down. It would appear as though I'm locked out. I wanted to check down there. No! Okay, well, this is just a demo. I can still do it in the full version. Maybe, hopefully? Either way, that's something that needs to be fixed. Invisible walls are never good. And are very rarely a design decision from the developer. That's done on purpose. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. To the right. This looks like a gauntlet. Never mind. Alright, let's jump over this and dash. Okay, we're good. Who needs an elevator? Okay, I guess we need the elevator. I keep... Oh shit, let's not die to him. Those guys are brutal. If the save point is way back there... Oh shit. Yeah, let's... I mean, then again, I can also get... Okay, good. If I fight them properly, I do benefit from it. It's just... They attack very quickly. And they have 2 different attacks. One doesn't stun them, so if you think of it... Oh no! Oh shit, oh shit. I can't fight both of them the same. Is he gonna jump up here? He is. Where'd he go? Okay, I have 4 health now. Oh, get wrecked. Yeah, the combat is definitely the highlight of this game. Platforming, unfortunately not. Oh, okay. Oh, where do I go from? Can I jump? Can I jump? Can I stand here? I can. I guess I can use the corner of the platform again. Yeah, that performance loss from getting currency. That happens in a few games, and the graphic is cool, it's just not ideal. Wait. Huh? Is that it? Huh? Wait. What did I get from here? Huh? Okay, well, let's try going up, I guess? Up to here? Wait, hold on. Oh, if I'm zoomed out, I can't move up above here. Okay, I guess that's a demo bug. I can go anywhere over here on the map, but it won't let me go above here. If I zoom in, however, it will let me. If I zoom in, I can't go above here. Alright, well, they'll fix that in the full game, hopefully. I feel like this is a dead end, though. I don't think there's anything to do up here. I need to hit a switch, probably. I'm missing something. Let's try getting onto this platform here. No. You know what? There's nothing else to do. I should just... Can I hit this? No? Okay, well that's awkward. I guess I got some currency. I was expecting something else. Okay, well, to the right, I guess? The whole world changes with these new mechanics. I do feel like some games need to have shorter demos. Now, a lot of people love having long demos. And to an extent, I do too, but it lets you focus on what you want the player to experience more. And for me personally, it would let me... Can I stand on this? I can. Not worry about needing to do all of this over again when I play the full game, but that's a me issue. It's not an innately bad thing. Okay, let's... that's a losing fight right there. And jump, jump, dash, jump, dash, jump, jump. Okay, simple enough. Gauntlet, gauntlet, gauntlet. Should I fight things? Okay, up we go. Okay, so there's been 3 boss fights. I'm guessing they're going to end the demo on a cutscene, pretending you're going to fight a boss. It's going to be like, to be continued.
I seek only to assist you.
The Dreamcatcher. Okay, there's a lot of characters being introduced. Oh! Big hands. Andros, is that you? There's too many, like, deity level... Deity? I can never say that word. Oh, shit!
Now that the Mother Superior has been unwritten from the Word, her changes
Her animation.
to this prophecy are coming undone. The dream is fraying at its seams, and you are now seeing glimpses into the waking world. The world that the Word has nearly consumed.
This is creepy.
I can show you what future will come to pass if you do not find the divine instruments to rewrite the prophecy of the word. For I know what has already been written.
This is too vague for me. Everything is so epic and cryptic. Cryptic is the right word. Oh. The castle could be a bit bigger, could be a bit more intimidating and epic, but that is a cool... yeah, that's exactly, yeah. He wasn't going to be a boss right there, I don't think. I think eventually he will. There's too many, like, huge characters with superpowers that I just don't know what to do with. Now, if this game is like... I know it's not going to be like 30 or 40 hours long. Indie games never are. Or, I mean, Silk Song, is that really an indie game? It is, but you know what I'm saying. It's not going to be that long. But I feel like with all the lore and all the build-up, the game's going to need to be pretty long to actually make use of it properly. Because I feel like it's going to be... this is just an inkling. That this ending is going to be unsatisfying because of all of the build-up and all of the foreshadowing. I don't know how they're going to actually make something of it. They're all leading towards the same thing. So that's the one thing that's working for them. Thank you for playing the demo. Okay, can I continue? No! Oh. Okay, so I can't even continue on my game. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so... overall, the world, the art, the theme, the music, all of that was amazing. The combat was really good, especially once you get dodge and parry. I wish there was like a boss. Wait, did they give me a single combat encounter with air dash? Man, they didn't. They gave me some platforming. And some of my gripes with the platforming might be resolved with the air dash, but I would say my main issue with the game has been the platforming. The loss of horizontal momentum is a little bit frustrating. When you're on a platform and you're holding down an A very quickly, or when you're jumping off a platform, the game just doesn't register it sometimes. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And I've played a lot of games. So I'm saying this is abnormal. It's abnormally unresponsive when you're doing it very quickly, which does not feel good. Some people call them coyote frames for the jumping off of a platform. I don't know what the down A would be called, like dropping down through platforms. But it's happened in a few other games where I want to go down through a platform quickly, so I go onto the platform and I tap down an A, but the game just makes me keep jumping, and it locks me into the jumping because it thinks I'm trying to jump and it's not registering the down. So I think the game needs to register you holding down way sooner or something. I'm not a developer. I've never coded anything like this, so I don't know what they need to do. I would like it to be more responsive though. In that chase sequence, okay, first off, not being able to die in that sequence took me out of the moment completely. But what made that happen was my character, I was trying to wall jump. And I was trying to grab onto those icicle things. And when you're going casually through the world, it's not really a big deal because you're not in a hurry. But when you are in a hurry, let's compare it to a game with like great responsiveness. Silk Song. If you were jumping on a wall and you're jumping off of it, it feels perfect. With this game, your character can be, your whole arm can be clipping into the wall. But apparently you're still not close enough to jump off of it. And that felt really bad to me. That makes the platforming seem very clunky. And grabbing onto those icicle poles, I understand that you will slide down them because they're like ice, right? That's fine. But during that sequence, for some reason, my character was not grabbing onto them. And I think at some points it was partially because of the loss of horizontal momentum that I was complaining about earlier, where I thought my momentum would carry me onto it. So that said, it was probably more of a me issue than the game. But the combination of the small grabbing hitbox and the loss of horizontal momentum, the platforming initially was quite fun. After that, I started to really dislike it. And with platforming, the thing that matters the most is accurate responsiveness. Not pixel perfect on your character's, strictly on your character's model, what the player sees. So if you see the character's model brushing up against the wall and their arm is in it, naturally you think, oh, I can jump off of it, right? That's not the case in this game. There's a very specific animation that is separate from that, and it takes me out of it. And there's a phrase I'm thinking about in my head, or there's a way of wording in my head that I can't express. One second. It makes me feel disjointed from the flow of the platforming when the visuals don't match what I'm able to do. Now, speaking of platforming and things that were negative that I changed my mind on, was the RB where you fling yourself. I alternated. I think initially it's LB, but I put that to parry. Speaking of parrying in this game, it's awesome. I love it. You can parry in the air. Some of the enemy animations are scuffed, but I'm very like they hold it and they immediately swing. I don't like that personally, because it's like an invisible timer. I'll get back to that in a second. But the lantern pulling, initially I thought, well, it's just automatically doing it for me. I don't have control over this. But what I realized is when you grapple onto it and you pull yourself through, you get so much control of your character, like as you start to pull yourself, not after, as. So you have way more control than I thought, which I think is great. Sometimes that much control isn't good, but I think it's done really well here. So that's the best part of platforming as far as I'm concerned. It still takes a bit of getting used to when combined with the rest of the platforming, which I like I said, feels scuffed. But I love that part. Back to the parrying, and more so the enemy telegraphs. The bosses weren't hard, but I do feel like I could have easily messed up on so many things. And I feel like the biggest difficulty is simply knowing how long you need to wait for telegraphs. Because you either get hit before you know it, or you blind parry because you have a feeling that the enemy does an attack at a certain point. So it almost feels like you don't have as much control over the combat as you would like to. The first boss who had a health bar, I killed him very fast because I got some lucky parries, and I call it lucky even though I anticipated his attacks. But it felt lucky to me because the anticipation wasn't calculated. It was more kind of a hunch of a guess. Whereas if you take a game like Nine Souls, with Aegon, or any other boss, you see them winding up their attacks and you parry, right? Whereas in this game, it's like you're waiting for a brief animation and then they will do this crazy attack that makes no sense. That said, even with that said, I love the combat. I wish the animations were a bit, not fairer. How do I say this? Because again, it's not difficult. So is it possible, me asking myself a question here, is it possible for a game to be easy but also unfair? I think yes, but I don't think this game is unfair. I just think the telegraphs are, maybe that's a good distinction. I don't think the enemy or boss telegraphs are unfair. Most of the monsters have great telegraphs, to be fair, except for that anchor guy. His hitbox for his anchor is weird, and the blood, the second he hits the ground, the blood splurts, the blood wave happens at the exact same time, and the swing happens in like one frame. So it's like how do I say this? Not only does anchor go from being completely held back to immediately hitting you within like one frame, but it also creates a wave in front of it, which extends the attack. So to me, that's not intuitive to block. So that was the only, as far as I can remember, that's the only trash attack that felt like trash. Unintended. For bosses, let's see, that one with the again, the first health bar, the first boss with a health bar, not the elevator one, the organ boss. That seemed more like a mini boss, but let's just call it a boss. But the one with an actual health bar, the first time I fought him, he did this thing where he was pulling me in, and then he did an attack. There was no, like, the arena is so big, you don't even see him doing it, right? And you're dashing to the left under the purple ones, and you're pulling yourself to the orange ones, and because of that, you're in the air, and you don't have your air dash. So when he does that off-screen attack with the big circle, you literally cannot avoid that if you're dealing with the other mechanics, or unless you're lucky. Although, to be fair, you are dashing through the purple ones on the ground. But if you end up pulling yourself to an orange one, you're in the air and you're just guaranteed to get hit. I hate off-screen attacks, personally. There have been a few points in this game where I got hit by something off screen, similar with platforming. If I need to drop somewhere where I don't know what's there, if you give me the camera control so I can see it. Don't make the difficulty blind platforming. That's my take. Some people disagree, that's fine. If the developers disagree, that's fine. I like being able to see what the challenge is before I make a blind fall, especially if the punishment is a 1 or 2, 3 minute run back, right? Overall, well, the voice acting was really good, except for the Anchoress. I don't think that the voice actress did a poor job with Anchoress. Is that what she's called, Anchoress? I don't think the voice actress did a poor job. I just feel like everyone else knows the world they're in, and I don't think she did. Weirdly enough. It feels like she's just reading off lines. She's reading them well. It just doesn't feel like she's the character. Maybe it's the visuals of the character that don't fit. It felt off. That's all I'll say for now, because I've been trying to find a way to describe it. The voice acting is good, though. I loved the background in so many places. This is a the world of this game is actually beautiful. Like, I love it. Will I get the game when it fully releases? Absolutely. Even if they don't fix the frustrating platforming issues, I will still get the game. Unless it's like $40, then that's too much. But it probably won't be. Most indie games are the Silk Song effect. If you know, you know. I'm guessing it's going to be like 2025, maybe 26. I'm just guessing though. I don't actually know. Is there anything else I want to say? Oh yeah, the relic system. There's no tab for it until you get something. I think that's a mistake. I think not having that gives the wrong impression to people playing the demo. People don't always play the demos for longer than like I see people constantly quitting demos a few minutes in. And so if you're withholding things from players until like it's such an easy fix, just put the tab there before you get something. That's fine. But if you withhold things from players that you don't need to, I'm not talking about information overflow either. Like tutorials, you want to give tutorials at the appropriate moment. I'm talking about specifically about things like the relics. For a second, I thought, oh wait, there's no relics in the game? I'm like, no, surely there will be. But I was set on completing or at least playing 1 or 2 hours of the demo. Most people aren't like that. So I definitely think they should add that to the demo. Initially, like, there needs to be a lot of different settings added. Demos usually tend to be bare bones. I'm glad they added VSync here. And one thing I comment on with a lot of demos is they don't allow rebinding. They did, and I love it. Thank you. I think the up interact is a bit sensitive. I was trying to I was holding left and it kept making me talk to this guy earlier. Maybe it was only a one-time thing though, so maybe it's not actually an issue. I love that, so thank you, developer, for doing that. The second thing I complain about with every demo is the lack of camera controls. This game does have that as well, so thank you. Holding up and down on the thumbstick lets you look around. Now, ideally, I prefer being able to move it everywhere, but I'm not gonna complain too much because something's better than nothing. But this does tie into not being able to see things that are below you, despite using the camera effect. I think players should only be punished for free falling if they can't. If you can see it, and you choose not to use the thumbstick, you should be punished for blind falling. But if you can't see it and you're punished, that makes no sense to me. That's only happened like twice in the demo, maybe, so it's not a huge issue, but I hope they take a look at that. Let's see, what else? The side platforming sections were cool. They're a bit short. I loved how the demo was super long and in-depth. I was actually really surprised. I loved how the world changed, and they may have shown too much, honestly. I kind of wish I wish that's a kind of a surprise you'd want to see in the main game, but it did capture me. So maybe they did the right call. I don't know. Yeah, that was fun. Outside of some of the platforming later on, that was a lot of fun. I love that. Anyways, how long do I have to play? Do I have to stream more? It's 4:22. I could play half an hour or something.